Oh my goodness, it actually happened. So yeah, do things seem a little bit spookier today? Well, yeah, that is because I'm recording this on Halloween. Coincidentally, also the day that Citrus Aviation posted a video about the RM model store and how they're not a particularly great retailer anymore. So, about that, let's get these leaves out of the way. Here's what I got from the RM model store today. So, yeah, I had been a little bit vocal on Citrus Aviation's channel, at least I commented about it, about me not getting this model. I ordered it like 3 months ago, and I actually got it in. I mean, what are the odds of that? On that day, I actually got the model in. The day that it came out, here it is. I know this is not coming out on Halloween, and it was a few days in the past, but, well, here's an unboxing video of the United 777-300ER Aviation400 model from RM Model Store. At least they're the ones who, that was the retailer, they shipped it to me. Now, I've been waiting 3 months for this model. I ordered this back in August of 2022. I can pull up some screenshots of some of the order details and maybe even some of the conversations that I had with them. Now, I thought I was never going to get the model. I was never going to get my money back. I actually ordered this model from a different retailer, so that one might actually be coming in later. I'll do the review of the box, or you get to show you the box while I'm talking about this. But I never thought I was going to get this model. I just kind of accepted it, like, whatever. I'm not going to get my money back. I'm not going to get the model. I'll just move on. I don't really want to get mad about that stuff, even though, you know, it was like $60 that I just threw down the drain. It's not that bad. I mean, Citrus Aviation spent $1,000 some that he's not even going to get all of it back, and hasn't gotten all the models even. So that's too bad. I'm just happy to have gotten the model here, because this model has gone really rare, and it's gone pretty expensive too. And I ordered it from a different retailer. I don't know when that is going to come in, or that one is being shipped internationally, so I don't want to give too many spoilers about what I got, but that'll be saved for a later unboxing video, hopefully. But today we'll focus on the United 777-300ER. And I kind of want to apologize for all my negative comments about RM Model Store, because, I mean, I still don't think they're a great retailer. I don't recommend them either. I wouldn't recommend ordering from them. But I guess if you're willing to wait 3 months for your model to ship, then I guess they're fine. Hopefully they start to improve. Hopefully this is like meaning that they're going to start shipping things out finally. Things are going to get to the customers, and it's all going to be good. But we'll see. You know, apologies for that really loud car in the back. This is the issue with recording outside. I wanted to record outside just because of the spooky feeling, but now we have animals running around everywhere, loud cars. It's just what's happening right now, but yeah. So I still wouldn't recommend our model store, but I mean, if you're willing to take the risk, then I guess you should go for it if you really want to. But that's really all I have on them. But what I think we should really focus on is the model inside. So let's get this bad boy out. So first thing right here, we have a little stand. Put the model in the stand afterwards. We'll see how good that stand is, because, you know, 777-300 is kind of a big model. It'll be heavy. Also, I plan on using that stand for other aircraft if it fits, so we'll see about that. But we'll get the model out. Hopefully it's a standard stand, not like the Dragon Wing stuff. But here is the model. That is so gorgeous right there. Wow. Look at that thing. That is so nice. I'll get it set down right here. Hopefully the camera, I think that looks good right there. So let's get into our review here, starting with the cockpit windows up here. We have the little Star Alliance logo. There's the nose gear, L1 door, and the United Billboard titles right here with the L2 door right there. This is maybe the coolest thing about this model. I may or may not have gotten this model just for this reason. I also wanted a United 777-300, and I kind of needed a United 777-300, but it has an actual beacon on it that is 3D on the model. It's not just a dot like it is on Gemini or NG. That is an actual model, actually modeled on the model. So, dare I say, this is the best 1400 model that I have in my collection. So, I'm going to try not to break this one at all. I'm going to try to keep it in this condition. And I might be getting 2 later anyways, so, I mean, I guess that'll give me less of a chance to break it. Also, it will give me 2 that I can use at Guam if I ever need to. So that is the main reason that I got this model too, is because I needed a United 777 for Guam. And here it is. I can use this at Guam. It will fit all my needs perfectly there for my Guam airport updates. It'll make them a whole lot more realistic, that I don't have to use the Darren models anymore. So I'm looking forward to getting rid of those. Well, not getting rid of them, but not using them in the updates anymore. We have the SATCOM dome right here, an antenna. Here's the overwing exit and exit paths. We have the little black stripe there, which I don't know what that's for. Where that's always on these 777-300s. Oh wow! Oh shoot! Did I just break it already? Yep. Okay. That was I don't want to blame myself for that. I think that was loose like that already, but that should be easily gluable because the pylon came off with it, so I can just glue that back into the wing. That's not a big deal. So I guess broke it already on the unboxing. I barely tapped the engine, it just came off, so that's not too great. QC, I guess, is not the best, but whatever, it still sticks on, so I'm just going to try not to touch that engine anymore. Here, the landing gear are great. They tilt. You can have some absolutely butterlicious landings with this. They also tilt forward a lot for some reason, which is not quite realistic, but I mean, at least they tilt back. I love the gear tilt. That's such a great thing that I wish NG would incorporate on their models that they currently don't. But there we have the engine, at least. I kind of showed that earlier. It does have a little logo on it. I'm not quite sure. We're not getting the best lighting here, so I'm not quite sure. I think those are the GE90s. They look like the GE90s. I'm still working on getting all the engines and stuff down here. With the A320, I like the CFM IAE stuff. CFM 56s are those are pretty big on the 737 and A320. I'm really looking forward to my American A320 with the CFM engines, but I believe those are the GE90s. Moving further back here, we have another little SATCOM dome, which I don't know what that is, but it's a lot smaller than the other one. And then 2 more antennae. But I mean, that is just so much more detailed than what you would ever see on Gemini, or maybe even NG. I don't plan on getting the NG 777-300 for United, because I already have this one. But if I do get the NG one, then I guess we can compare them. Back here we have the registration November 225 India uniform and the American flag, and then the rear door, and here is the Evo blue tail. Looking very nice. Even behind that there we have the little APU exhaust, and that even has detail. That's incredible. This model is just incredible, I must say. Even with the engine that I kind of broke off and there it fell off again. That's really unfortunate. I don't know, is the other engine? The other engine's good, but I guess I can just glue that one back on. That's really too bad. We'll put that off to the side so I don't damage it or lose it or something, so we'll put that back in the container. Other than that, it is a really nice model. We also have the beacon on the bottom, which is also grooved in very nicely, and the stand hole, which now has a stand for finally. I didn't have a stand before, and then there's the rear antenna. We also have the luggage doors on this side. Also, I'm even noticing even more detail. This rear antenna, you can kind of see it there. I'll try to zoom in on it. I don't know if it's going to work very well, though. There, you can kind of see it has the little red stripes that United has on their bottom antennae, which they even incorporated that detail, which Gemini doesn't do. NG, I think they do that. But still, even just more incredible detail on this model. Aviation400 did a great job on it. I don't really want to blame them completely for the engine, because that was also kind of my fault for knocking that off, basically. So that one will get fixed. That's not all Aviation400's fault. Maybe just add a little bit more glue in next time. But yeah, just an absolutely gorgeous model. Definitely, once I reglue the engine, will be my favorite. Probably all my models on 1/400 scale. They're very comparable with Panda and NG in terms of detail. So they did a great job on this one, except for the engine. But that's, I think, enough said on that one. So yeah, thank you finally to the RM Model Store for giving me this model, as it took a while, and my grandpa also had issues with ordering from the RM Model Store. I've had some of my orders get delayed by like a week, but never 3 months. So work on your shipping, because I genuinely thought I was never going to get this model. I was never going to get my money back, because I tried to communicate with them so many times and never got anything back. There was no information given about this model, like about my order. It just said that there was a label created, and that was it. So definitely buy at your own risk. But I mean, I guess I got the model in here, so at least we have a happy ending here, I suppose. I'll put it on the stand now. I forgot to do that. So look at the stand out here. Pretty simple stand, as you can see. It's not metal, right? It's just a plastic stand. I don't know how to get this out, though. There we go. We'll get this guy out here. Yeah, so pretty simple. Just it has the base there, and you put this thing somehow in there. This is hard to do with one hand, but here, I guess you just slide it in. I want to try to get this on camera, but how do you, dang, this is like, I mean, I guess they made it heavy duty. This isn't going to collapse on your model or anything. But there we go. I guess that wasn't too complicated. I was just making it complicated. And then you, there you go, put the model. Doesn't quite fit very well on the model, but you get the idea. I was actually going to hit the antenna, so yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to set it down all the way, but maybe I should. That's not very stable. It's not the best stand. I'll have to try it with some of my Geminis and see if it works on them, but I guess it works fine for this one, but it doesn't fit quite as well as I would have hoped to, because I'm kind of having trouble getting it in the antenna, or in the stand hole, and I'm worried I'm going to knock the beacon off if I try to, because you can see there's the stand and it will like hit the beacon, so I'm kind of scared of that, and I just broke the base off. This is a great unboxing, very professional here. Welcome to MSP Aviation, where we do the most professional unboxings that you've ever seen. But I guess you get the general idea. That's how it's supposed to work. But I guess I'm too stupid to figure it out or something. But not the best stand. Maybe I should try to invest in like a proper Gemini Jet stand if that doesn't fit on my Gemini Jet models. Because it would be nice to have a proper stand and not just use Legos like I've done in the past. And I've kind of just phased out using stands altogether. I don't really include runways in my airport updates anyway, so that's fine for now. I suppose I'll find some place to put this United 777 and an airport update. So yeah, after that really long review and explanation, hopefully you enjoyed it. I really thank you for watching this video, and kind of got a free video out of this too. I wasn't expecting to get this model ever, but I got a free video out of it, so that's always nice to see. So I will see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.